What's up, guys? It's the Final Hammer, and I am here to once again talk about Rings of Saturn drama. That's right, they actually managed to bring me out of retirement for this one. I originally was going to record a video talking about Benighted's latest album. Very good, but not talking about that right now. So, Joel Omens has left the band for the second time. Now, make note of this. This isn't the first time. This is the second time. The first time, I want to say it was in 2014. He said he would not come back to record with Rings of Saturn or play with Rings of Saturn again. And then, lo and behold, he did. So, I think that that's interesting, but he said, and I quote, Lucas Mann is a great businessman. So maybe it was money. I don't know. But he was in the band after that. He rejoined and he's been I want to say he rejoined in what, like 2015 or 2016. So he's been, it hasn't been a short time. It's been almost 8 years with them again, and he left. And this one was not a long, he didn't post a very long thing. He pretty much was just like, deuces guys, I'm proud to have been a part of this, but I'm out, see ya. And I think it's weird, and I don't understand it because there's been so much drama with Rings of Saturn, and I have videos defending both Lucas and Rings of Saturn, reviewing their albums. I thought that Get 'Em was great. I know some people didn't like it, but I loved it. I think that Rings of Saturn was one of the best modern deathcore, technical death metal, whatever you want to call them, bands around at the time. Lugulkien was super good. Ulta Ulu was also very good. I loved Get 'Em. I seen them live. I got to meet Ian. He was the guy at their merch booth. He was selling shit. He gave me a CD with a hat. I'd love to talk to Ian about any of his thoughts. Like, where's he been? What's his thoughts on all of this? I haven't seen anything. Maybe I'm not looking deep enough. But I am curious as to what made Joel decide to leave the band again, because they just dropped a new single recently, Theology. Got it on my screen over there. Very good. I thought it was a return to form almost, especially after the disappointment that was their self-titled album that came out a couple years ago. So it was solid. I really liked it, and I sent it to my brother, and I said, and I quote, "We're so back, baby. We're so back." And nothing after that, as far as I know, because I've been listening to them a lot lately. So I think it's ironic that this happened and popped up in my news feed. So quite disappointing, to say the least. I feel like Joel is a very talented musician. Obviously, he's talented. He thought that he was super good enough to just leave the band back in the day, which he absolutely is. Dude is very good, and I don't know what caused this. Like I said, I think it's weird that it was such a quiet leaving of the band, if you will. Um, but yeah, that's essentially it. There's not much to really say here. I just wanted to talk about it because I thought it was weird. I wasn't a fan of it. It hurt because I love Rings of Saturn. They're one of, they were one of my first big bands that I started to really get into, outside of like Lamb of God and Behemoth and Arch Enemy. So I don't know. It's a bummer. I don't know what they're gonna do. Part of me hopes that Lucas keeps going. I do feel, even though I didn't like the Rings of Saturn self-titled album, I think that he's a great guitarist still. And like I said, there's a lot of allegedlys here in terms of what he can and cannot do. So I don't really know where they're gonna go from here. Maybe they'll find a new guitarist, or I don't know. I don't know. I think this is my opinion. What I think that they should do, something that could potentially save the band and kind of earn back some of the love. Get a vocalist again. Get a vocalist, get another guitarist, go on tour. Play live shows with the vocalist again. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they still tour even, to be honest, or maybe they just play shows. But, just make another fucking killer album. Like, I don't know if other people love the instrumental stuff or dislike it. I'm personally indifferent. I think that if they put out an album that sounds like Theology, I'm down. I'm down. I think that could be great. But unfortunately, as of right now, I don't know what the future of the band is. I don't know if Rings of Saturn has even officially made a statement yet about it. But with all the stuff that's been going on with them, it's just so unfortunate to see, because I feel like I've made like 3 videos on them, and I'm ready to just make another positive video about them. I am. It sucks to me that this is what pulled me in to be like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about this. I want to talk about it because I do, and not, oh my god, Rings of Saturn's last album was so good, I have to talk about it. You know, I nobody watches these, so I don't know. It just fucking sucks. I'm very upset. So that was the final hammer, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, or don't, I guess. Doesn't matter. I'm not very consistent with uploads on this channel, especially relating to metal anymore. I've stopped doing it. I don't know. I've just been enjoying the ride lately. I've been enjoying metal. We've had Aborted, Dying Fetus, Cattle Decapitation, fucking Cryptopsy, Benighted, like all within what is it, like almost a calendar year now. So it's been absolutely packed year for big extreme metal acts, and it would have been really cool. Oh, Carnifex, that's another one. It would have been really cool to see Rings of Saturn drop an album too. Um, yeah, I don't know. This hurts. This sucks. So hopefully someone explains something, or something comes out of it, or something good comes out of it too. Or even if Rings of Saturn was to just straight up drop a new album right now, or a new single that sounds really good, that would be nice too. Like I said, I'm tired of being depressed every time I'm like, oh, Rings of Saturn is so good. They're so good. So, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the news. Give me some theories, your gamer theories, if you will. Just, what do you think is going on? What do you think? Do you think they can come back from this? I hope that they do, because, like I said, I like them. I like them a lot. They're a good band. I've seen them live. Shoot, man. That was the first concert I took my brother to. That was the first one me and him went to together. So I have a special place in my heart for Rings of Saturn. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, everything is up in the air, alleged right now, if you will. I don't know. But yeah, so cool beans. See you guys next time.